Hey guys, welcome back to Conscious Conversation with me, Chrissy J. Today's topic is going to be understanding vibrations and frequencies. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to find the secrets to the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibrations. Einstein said, everything is energy and that is all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want and you cannot help but to get that right. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy, this is physics. So what knowledge had these well-known geniuses unlocked? Let's find out. So to understand vibrations and frequencies, first we need to talk about the quantum theory. Before we get into it, I want you to understand that quantum physics is a very complex and vast subject, and we're just going to be kind of scratching the surface today, not getting too deep into it, just so that we can understand the scientific field that's behind frequencies and vibrations. If you're into scientific stuff, I suggest going and looking into quantum physics on your own time. It's really an interesting subject. So anyways, what is the quantum theory? By definition, it's the theoretical basis of modern physics that explains the nature and behavior of matter and energy on the atomic and subatomic level. Matter and energy at this level are commonly referred to as quantum physics or quantum mechanics. All of these terms mean the same thing. So basically, this is the scientific field that studies and explains things on the very smallest levels that we can perceive. So how does this relate to vibrations and frequencies? Well, when we look at things on this very smallest level, we can see that everything is made of energy and everything is vibrating. Nothing is ever resting. On a subatomic level, every single thing is vibrating at one frequency or another. So why is this important? Well, because this is the universal field that's connecting us all. Everything from a person to a building to an ant to a car to a raindrop is vibrating on some level or another. Even things that we can't perceive with our five senses, like thoughts and feelings, have their own vibrational frequencies. This is the law of vibration. And the law of vibration is the basis of the law of attraction. We've got this illusion of separation when really we're all connected. And it's not our fault that we've got this illusion of separation. The way that society is today kind of places that on us and shapes our minds into thinking that we're not connected when really we are. It's just as simple as realizing that on this very smallest level, we are all the same thing. Nothing different, all the same energy vibrating. We're all basically just a different expression of the same thing. We all are connected to this universal field of energy, this ocean of energy. So on this very smallest level, we really are one. So part of understanding vibrations is understanding there's infinite different frequencies of vibrations. Lower vibrations move slower and therefore are more dense. The more negative something is, the lower its vibration will be. This is why negative feelings such as hatred and greed and fear and things like that, anger, are all associated with lower vibrations. The higher a vibration is, the faster it moves and the less dense it is. So the more positive something is, the higher its vibration is. And this is why positive feelings such as love and compassion and forgiveness are all associated with higher vibrations. This is also why things like nature that are high vibrations make us feel good, while things that are low vibrations like negative confrontations make us feel like crap. So why is it that being at a higher vibration makes us feel better? Well, it's because the higher your vibration is, the closer you are with your higher self. You know, that consciousness inside of our head that science still can't explain, the thing that tells us what's right from wrong, the thing that guides our mysterious intuitions, the third eye, pineal gland, seat of the soul, all of that. Well, that's your higher self. That is your connection to the divine that is within you. See, we've gotten really used to thinking that we're just a body with a soul inside of us, but that's really not true. We are a soul. The universe experiences itself inside of a human body. It's important to understand that this energy that everything is made of is not created or destroyed, only transferred. When our bodies die, our souls don't die too. They just go somewhere else. They're transferred somewhere else. Our souls are part of this energy that's been in existence as long as there's been existence, And because of this, our souls hold knowledge and abilities that we have forgotten over time as a species. So how can we apply this knowledge to ourselves and others to help things overall? Well, first, I think it's important to understand that nothing is going to be purely positive or purely negative, and it shouldn't be. If we didn't have good, we wouldn't understand bad, and if we didn't have bad, we wouldn't understand good. You've got to have both. That's just the way that it is. Also, negative things aren't necessarily bad. We've kind of been programmed into thinking that if things aren't positive all the time, they must be bad, and that's just not true. Negative things happen to teach us lessons and help us grow. We have to understand that yes, there's going to be negative and lower vibration things happening in our lives, but we do not have to dwell on them. That's entirely our choice. Yes, we can sit around and think about the negative things happening and feel sorry for ourselves and ultimately attract more negative things, or we can see the negative situation for what it is and take the lesson that is to be learned from it and move on. It all starts with us and our perception of things and the way that we choose to view things. So with that being said, we need to understand that we all have the ability to consciously raise our own vibrations and the vibrations of others to help the currently messed up state of our world. It's as simple as catching yourself when you're thinking about negative things and turning your thoughts around. See, we've got to reprogram ourselves to think about our blessings and the things that make us happy and talk about those things more often than we think and talk about the things that make us upset or are negative in our life. And that's really kind of a paradigm shift that we're going to have to go through to change things. And really, you can do this for others too. It's as simple as shifting the attention of the conversation to something positive versus something negative. For example, if one of your friends or somebody in your family, somebody you care about a lot, comes to you and they're complaining about something, it's okay to let them vent. I mean, it's healthy to get your feelings out there, but if it's something they've already vented to you about 20 times, or they've got it out and now they just keep on dwelling on it and dwelling on it, you should really change the topic of the conversation to something positive or something that's going to make them feel joyous and happy. And by doing this, you're going to raise the vibration of the conversation, raise the vibration of yourself, raise the vibration of the other person, and in turn attract higher vibrations. So that's kind of getting into the law of attraction again. And like I said before, I'd like to do a separate video on that, so we've got plenty of time to talk about it. But part of understanding the law of attraction is first understanding the law of vibration. So I just wanted to cover all of this for you guys first. So there you have it. That's the basics of vibrations and frequencies. Thank you for watching this video. For more content, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on my Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Make sure to comment letting me know what you liked or didn't like, what kind of topics you'd like me to cover in future videos. And of course, share this with anyone you know who you think might enjoy it. Also, just want to give a shout out to my lifelong best friend, Casey, for helping me with editing these videos. All the time that he puts into helping me is very much appreciated. You can also check out his Facebook page, which will be linked below, along with all of my pages, and at the end of the video. Until next time, stay beautiful.